Capricorn, this week, a little bit of soldiering on, a little bit of inspiration, and a little bit, shall we try again? Let's have a look and see which cards you have. Well, your first card out is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is saying, well, you've done your battle, you've been trying your hardest. So you can see he's got his arm in a sling. And that's why I said you're soldiering on, because you've got new ideas, you've got new concepts, you've got new ways of wanting to do things. And you've come up with every single idea under the sun here. But here he's holding one wand and he says, do you know what, actually, I've tried all these other ones and I'm a bit battered and bruised from it, and I'm still getting back up. I'm still going on. I'm still trying, and that's what you got to do. If you want to succeed in life, you've just got to put your head down and you've got to keep going. You don't quit, because you could succeed. And which is better? Do you want to succeed or do you want to quit? If you want to quit, that's fine. Don't listen to my videos. If you want to succeed, let's go for it. And let's see which direction you're going in. You've got loads of experience underneath you here. These 8 wands are 8 concepts of where you've tried before. And, you've learnt many, many lessons from these 8 wands that have left you battered and bruised. But ultimately, out of the one that is left that you are holding, you've got a new idea, you've got a new concept, you've got a new thought process about how and why you want to do things, in which direction you want to go. And this week, you're going to have the opportunity to put that new idea into place. And you're going to be able to lead with it, because the following card after this is the 10, and that says you're on your journey home. You've been through the walls a little bit. Like I said, you're deciding you're going to carry on. You're going to accept what's happened. You're going to have a good try again. And, you're heading home. You're on the last straight. You've had all that confidence come through from the 8. Now you're just, going to put your head down. You're still determined to succeed. And that one idea is really going to carry you through. Where is it falling for you this week, Capricorn? I'd love to know, because this is great. I love things like this, where you've got to be focused, you've got to be determined, because you will get the success. So let's see what your next card is. Well, your next card out is the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is saying, well, I can now actually put all my confidence and everything behind this idea, this concept, this plan, whatever it is I want to do, and I can start moving ahead at pace, because I'm on my horse and I'm charging along, I'm galloping along on my horse, and I've got my wand, and that means you know exactly what you want to do and why you want to do it and what the reason behind it is. And that is motivating you. And he's saying, look, I'm ready for battle. I'm ready to get into whatever it is. Because when we have a plan, it doesn't just stop there, does it? We've got to fill the contents of that plan. I've been saying in many videos lately, you want to do something different, or you want to get into let's do my favorite topic, relationship. You want to get in a new relationship, but what's the relationship? What are you going to do in the relationship? What does the relationship look like? You can't say, I want a new relationship, and do nothing. You've got to do something. And, it's a bit like going to the gym, and you're going to say, right, I've come to the gym. Now, what am I going to do? Well, you're going to work out what routine you're going to do at the gym. Are you going to do cardio? Are you going to do weights? Are you going to do a bit of yoga? You're going to hang upside down? I don't know what you're going to do. And how long are you going to set your challenge for? And are you doing it for health? Are you doing it for your overall fitness? Do you want to lose weight? All these kind of things, they're all going into this plan and this change that you want to put in place. And so here, the knight knows exactly what he's doing, how he's doing it. He's executing it through his list, because he's worked out exactly what his strategy is. And he knows which is the next move that he can make and which direction he can go in. And he knows where he's going to know that he's got a bit of a stumbling block, where the horse has got to jump over that problem. Here, this knight is telling you things are moving ahead swiftly this week, Capricorn. Get your act together, because we're not doing this any longer. You're charging ahead. Why do I say that? Well, we have the 5 of Cups here. Now, sometimes Many readers will read this as a bit of a sad card. And yes, he stood there by the banks of the river and some of the cups have fallen down in front of him. And he's like, oh, I've tried and I failed and I tried and I failed and I tried and I failed, you see, with 3 cups. And then there's another 2 cups behind him. So there's more opportunity. Now, we never fail in life. We just don't fail. We do choose to learn when things don't quite work out. One heck of a lesson. And sometimes that lesson is much harder on us than we envisage when things go wrong. And then we have to spend time picking ourselves up and getting on with it. But when those things go wrong, and because it's such a negative for us, it's very difficult to dust yourself off and go, okay, I'm fine, I'm back in the world. You know, it takes a lot of energy. And this week, this card is saying, look, you may have had several attempts where you've done failure, but you haven't failed. You've actually learned a really big lesson. But those lessons, the universe has sent each lesson, which has been strangely the same version of what you've learnt before. It's telling you that you didn't quite get the message, and perhaps on the 3rd time of it happening, you did. And here in the picture, we've got water flowing. So that means just put your troubles in the water. Allow them to flow away from you, because there's no point, crying over spilt milk. There's nothing you can do to change anything other than to do the complete opposite of what you have been doing in the past, and walk over that bridge to a new destination, because you've got the bridge in the background. We've then got the castle and we've got 2 cups. And it says you can bring everything together. 2 cups is about togetherness. You can bring everything together, all your experience in life together to get what you want. You've learnt your lessons from your 9 of Wands here. You've got this one idea that you want to charge ahead with here. You know what you want to do now. And you've got every ability to make that happen. So out of the negativity of the 5 of Cups, actually, we've got the positivity of you being able to move forward and bring all your ideas, all your concepts, wherever they may be, bring it all together and allow bygones to be bygones, allowing everything to flow away. Cross that bridge, in other words, get from this side of your brain to this side of the brain, walk away from everything that does not serve you anymore, and you will be in a much better space. This week, Capricorn, think differently, do differently, know what you've learnt, understand what you need to run with, and the future's looking great for you. Please pop me a comment and let me know what's been going on in your life, because I love to know, because as you know, I'm super nosy. And please like and subscribe to all my channels, and I will see you in next week's videos. Take care, Capricorn. Bye.